I have 10 things that you need to reduce or avoid buying this year. These 10 things, you've been buying them, you've been spending money on them. Okay, I'm here to expose them to you, expose them to the light so that you can stop spending your money on them. The next time you want to buy one of these things, you will think twice. 10 things I'm going to be sharing with you. If you are new to my channel, my name is Ronke Odeomomi and I'm delighted to have you here. This is the Bulletproof Life channel. We are bulletproofing our lives in this place by talking about budgeting, saving, investing, and all of that. Anyway, let's get right into this thing. 10 things I want you to watch what you're spending on them. Avoid or reduce buying these 10 things. And the first one is take away and take out. Take away and take out. You know yourself, Friday night, you're ordering that Indian curry, you're ordering that Chinese. Once in a while, a takeaway is okay. You're tired, you don't want to cook. You order something for the kids, order something for yourself, you just want to relax. That's okay. But if you're ordering takeaway and takeout every week, I'm here to tell you that you need to put it on the list of things we are not doing this year, the things we are not spending money on. Because if you order that takeaway and it's £25 or £30 or £40, at the end of the month, you're ordering 4 times. Think about it. You've spent £150. No, you spend £150. Now imagine that £150, you put it in bonds or you put it in exchange traded funds or you even put it in your child's college funds. It will add up. So that's the first thing we are going to reduce or avoid buying this year. Take out and takeaways. The second one is bottled water. Bottled water, there's no excuse. Buy yourself a nice fancy bottle. One expense. These bottles are everywhere. Buy a bottle and fill it with water and carry it everywhere with you. You don't have any excuse to buy bottled water. If the water in your house is not drinkable, buy a filter. You can attach a filter to your tap or put one in your fridge if you have a fridge that dispenses water. There is no excuse anymore. There are even standalone water dispensers that have filters that you can get for drinking water in the house, but then you can then pipe to your tap or something. So there's no excuse. We're not doing bottled water anymore. So avoid or reduce bottled water. For me, it's an avoid, but sometimes you buy because you're thirsty and you've forgotten your own bottle at home, all of that. So bottled water is the second thing I want you to reduce or avoid spending money on. The third thing I want you to reduce or avoid spending money on this year is duplicates. Duplicates of beauty products, makeup, toiletries, and all of that. Some of you stockpile tissue. Forget the pandemic days, and we've forgiven you for that one. We've forgiven you for packing up all the tissue at Asda. We've forgiven you. Let bygones be bygones. We are looking away. We are all one family, and people mess up. You messed up, yeah, but we've forgiven you. You went and packed that tissue. We get, but now you are still doing it. You are still stockpiling toilet tissue, stockpiling kitchen tissue, stockpiling dishwasher tablets, stockpiling washing machine powder. Why? Stockpiling your face wash and your face cream. You're buying 6 at a go. Why? No, we're not doing that this year. You're buying 1 or 2. That's it. You are buying what you need for a month. You are buying, and you know how much you need. You know that you need just 1 bottle. You need just 1 jar. So you're buying what you need. We are not stockpiling. We are not buying duplicates this year. That is one thing I want you to avoid or reduce spending your money on. You're just tying your money down. Yes, you're going to tell me that it's bulk purchase. You are still going to use it. Let me tell you a science. If you have too much of something, you will waste it because you will use it with the mindset of moving on quickly to the next one. Don't do that. Also, you are tying down money. That's money that you could be investing, saving, doing things with, but you are tying it down in toiletries and tissue. No, sis. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that this year. So that's one thing I want you to take off your spend list. The next thing I want you to take off your list of things you are buying or spending money on this year is unregulated investments. That investment that Braka Ode recommended. That one that Emeka that he went to secondary school with recommended. But it's not regulated by anybody. That come and join us, we are buying something and we are reselling it and we put money in, we give you 20% after 3 months. That one, that's unregulated investment. I'm not doing it this year. I want you to take it off your list. Write it somewhere. You're not doing it this year. Set a reminder. Put something on your phone that will remind you when a maker comes again that you're not doing the unregulated investment this year because it's on the Bulletproof Life community's list of things we are avoiding and we're not spending money on this year. The next one I have for you is fast fashion. Yes, I'm looking at you people that like shopping Shein. I've shopped Shein before. I've been there, done it, been there, got a t-shirt to show for it. We know it will fall apart. Next year, you are back. You are back again. And don't come and tell me about Shein leggings. Don't come and tell me about Shein jeans. I don't want to know. It's fast fashion because you'll be back again. You are telling yourself it's just £10, it's just $10, it's just, it's small money. No, you don't need it. It's not good for the environment. The labor situation for the people that are making those things are not okay. You are not contributing positively to the world we are living in when you shop those places and when you shop repeatedly and then your wardrobe is full, your room is anyhow because you don't have space. The impact on you even is bad. And the next year you are back again. The next year you are back again. And then you can't remember what you do your money because you bought that jeans. It now has a hole. It's not your size anymore. No. So I'm looking at you. Those of you that bought Shein winter coats, how far? How's it going? You're not warm, are you? You're not very warm. And even if you are warm this year, by next year, that coat will start misbehaving. It won't be working so hard, really. Invest in good pieces. You don't need a lot of clothes. And I'm going to make another video about the lies the fashion industry is telling us that is putting hands in our pockets. You want that video? Do you want it? If you want that video, holla at your girl. Drop me a comment because this year I'm only making videos you want. I'm not making videos I've not been asked for. So drop me a comment and let me know that you want to hear about how the lies of the fashion industry is killing us. Okay? Now, so back to what I said earlier. We're not doing fast fashion this year. We're not investing money in fast fashion. We're buying what we need. You need 2 or 3 pairs of jeans and you're moving on. Okay? The next thing you're not spending money on, you're avoiding as much as possible this year is costume jewelry. Costume jewelry. I think the one that grinds my gears the most are designer costume jewelry. Like, no, don't do it. You see, the money you're going to spend on costume jewelry, the designer ones, if you go to a gold shop, a pawn shop, you will get yourself 21 karat, 18 karat, 14 karat gold that has resale value. So instead of having 20 pieces of costume earring, have 1, have 2. I've worked with really senior women who, really senior people, 7-figure, 6-figure earners, who wear the same earrings every day, day in, day out to work. It's good gold and they are showing up and they are looking good. You don't need 20. You don't need 30. So this year, we're not investing in costume jewelry. We're going to pack all the money of the costume jewelry, the 20 pieces. We're packing all the money together and using it to buy 1 or 2 good gold pieces. So costume jewelry, strike it off the list. We're not doing it. We're avoiding it. We're not putting our money to that this year. If you have a car, you have a driver's license and you have a car, congratulations, you're mobile, you're moving. But this year, we're going to stay away from parking tickets and speeding tickets. That speeding ticket one, do I really have to tell you that you should not speed to the point where you're getting a speeding ticket? But I will still tell you, we are staying away from speeding tickets this year. We're going to stay within the speed limits everywhere we go. And when it comes to parking, everywhere we go, before we park and just walk away from our beautiful cars, we're going to check that we can park there. We're going to pay for parking. We're going to display it if we are required to display it. We're going to buy enough time. We're not going to be, penny foolish, pound foolish, whatever. We're going to buy enough time. So if you know you're going to be there for 2 hours, you buy 3 hours and then display it properly. So there's no parking ticket coming your way this year. We're not dashing the council's money. We're going to put our money in our pocket. So parking tickets and speeding tickets are another thing that we don't want to spend money on this year. We're not going to spend money on this year. Put it on your list of things that, as a member of this bulletproof community, you are avoiding in this year. We're not spending our money that way. Greeting cards. Greeting cards. That's another one that we're not spending money on this year. There's no point. And we throw them in the bin. The people you gift them to, throw them in the bin. I mean, we are at that point where everything is electronic, internet, we're doing everything online, we're making payments, we're buying things online, we're having video sessions, you are here, interacting with me online, and you're still picking up greeting cards. No, we're doing electronic cards now, and my favorite, you know why, is Fira card. If you need to give somebody a card, build them a Fira card, build them a Fira card board. There are free options there if you don't have the money to pay, so that even saves you money instead of you buying greeting cards. And there are paid options if you want to really have a good time. Build yourself a Fira card. No greeting cards paper greeting cards this year. We're not spending money that way. We're not giving people paper greeting cards anymore this year. The other thing we are not doing this year is buying cheap appliances. No, there is no need for cheap appliances. It's penny wise, pound foolish, honestly. When you buy a cheap appliance, you will use it for a short period of time. It will fall apart. Then you will buy another cheap appliance, another short period of time, it will fall apart. By the time you've bought 3 cheap appliances, you've paid for that high quality one. And when I say high quality, I'm not talking about price. I'm talking about quality of service. That's something that will serve you, that has the warranty, that will give you a positive experience, at the same time serve you for a long time. You know, I used to be one of those people who used, you know, small blenders and just regular blenders. You add water, you shake, you move the blender around. Why is it doing like this? And to be honest, the blender that I had that was quite affordable served me for a while, until I discovered a Ninja. This is not paid. Nobody's asking me to tell you this. Until I discovered a high quality blender. Then I realized that cheap appliances don't serve you. The same thing applies to microwaves. If you buy a low quality microwave, it will give you this kind of service. It's just there, you know, shaking around. After a while, it goes silent until you buy a good quality one and you realize that, oh, I've been suffering all this while. And that's the thing with cheap appliances. You don't know how bad you have it until you get a good quality one. So this year, if you are planning to buy any appliance, try not to go for cheap. Go for an appliance that will give you the quality experience that you need. And that brings me to the last point, quite related to appliances as well, is that you should not buy kitchen appliances you will not use. You see, this year, we're not buying any bread maker when we know that we don't have baking desires. If you are somebody who is an avid baker, you bake regularly, you bake bread regularly, this is what you do, you know, I mean, go ahead, go on. If you're going to get use out of it, absolutely. But if you know that the only reason why you want to buy this bread maker is because you watch something on TV and it's exciting, the only reason why you want to buy this special appliance that does something interesting, or that appliance that rolls out pasta or lasagna, is because you've seen it on TV. You know you don't like lasagna, you don't even like pasta like that, but you want to roll out pasta, and then you go and buy a really big gadget that will take up space. We're not doing that. We're not taking up space in our kitchen with gadgets that we're not going to use. We're not spending our money that way. We're keeping our money in our pocket, because this year we are doing it right. We are bulletproofing. And that brings me to the end of this video. I have now shared with you different items, things that we're not buying, we are reducing, we are avoiding, you know, keeping our money in our pockets where these things are concerned. We are not spending our money that way. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's added value to you. I hope you've taken some notes. I hope you have plans now that you've watched this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you're stubborn. Sure, you know, you're stubborn. Subscribe. Press the red button on your right so you can subscribe, and so you can get notification every time I share a new video, which is every week by God's grace. Until my next video, don't forget to smash like on this video, share it with your friends and loved ones, invite them to benefit from the Bulletproof community. Drop me comments on other things that you're planning to not buy, or you're planning to reduce spending on this year. Drop me a comment, let me know what you're thinking. Until my next video, you take care of yourself and keep living that bulletproof life. Bye-bye.